Hello, beautiful people. Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another InZOI video. How you all doing today? I really hope you're all doing well. Me, I'm way better than before. I still have a few little leftover of the flu, but honestly, I can't complain. So tell me, how are you enjoying the new Cahaya DLC so far? I am seriously impressed. Considering it is still in early access, I think it really added a deeper game experience that InZOI really needed. And build wise, oh my gosh, you guys, the new items are just to die for. Anyway, today's video is going to be quite long, so make sure you grab a nice snack and a drink and get comfy because, in my defense, this build is huge, like ginormously huge. I'm really excited to share it with you because today's build is a resort. And I haven't made one since The Sims 2 days. Why a resort, you might ask? Well, I'm pretty sure you all know already, but just in case you don't, I'm participating in the Postcards from Cahaya challenge. And of course, you know me, I'm a build obsessed, so I had to go all in and create a dream resort for Cahaya. I'm gonna say this build has been both a challenge and a blast. So far, this is hands down the biggest build I ever made in InZOI. It's a 5-floor build with a full restaurant, a lobby area, a kids club, a huge pool, a gym, a hobby room, 8 bedroom, 14 bathroom, plus a rooftop pool, you name it, this resort has it. My main goal here was to capture the true meaning of relaxation while staying in a luxurious, fully equipped resort. Originally, I also wanted to include a spa because in my mind, a proper wellness resort absolutely needs a spa with a sauna and beauty treatments, but unfortunately, even though the game technically has these amenities, the items are not accessible in build mode. I searched everywhere and I didn't even find a master bed. So who knows? Maybe the devs will unlock this item for us in the future. But even without a spa, your Zoe will still have plenty of choices for how to spend time here. Okay, so this resort was inspired by a picture I found online, the same one that you saw in the thumbnail of this video. As you probably already know if you saw my past videos, I recently discovered that I just love recreating real-life builds in InZOI. Obviously, this one is an AI generator, but the same rules apply. I built it on one of the largest Cahaya lots, a 40 by 35 lot called Kenanga Lot House. I really hope this is how you pronounce it. It's a beachfront lot, so I really wanted the whole build to feel immersed in nature. Since the lot had this uncultivated background, I created a huge room to use as a base for my build. And then I left some space in the front where I placed 2 floor pieces on each side, turned them into sand using the new sand partner in a warm white tone. At first, my idea was to create multiple smaller buildings for different areas. For example, one for the lobby, one for the restaurant, one for the room, and so on, max 2 floor each build. But because of the limitation of space, I opted for a unique modern build instead. Alright, my friends, this place is massive and we got a ton to cover, so let's dive in, starting as usual from the first floor. Outside there is a giant pool surrounded by an elevated patio with plenty of room to lunch, sit and relax at any time of the day. At the very front, I placed this adorable coconut-shaped hanging chair paired with a puff, plus 2 modern chaiselong with an umbrella, and I was so happy that I finally got to use the palm leaf umbrella. I really wanted to use it in my last build, but for the sake of the accuracy of the recreation of the reference picture, I went in with a plain white one. But this time I couldn't resist, and in my humble opinion, I think they rocks. Originally, I had added a big archway connecting the pool to the lobby, but later on I replaced it with a tropical bar just like the one you would find in real-life resort. On each side of the pool at the bottom of the lot, I created a patio area connected one to the hobby room and one to the restaurant, with a small lower level platform just in front of it for a greenery space. A little side note, I am really impressed with the platform improvements so far. I still remember my very first InZOI build where I desperately wanted to create a pergola roof using platform, but the studio kept crashing, and now I can really go wild with platform and barely run into glitches. I mean, we still have glitches, but they're bearable, so thank you very much, Devs, for your improvement. Now, moving inside to the lobby. It took me 3 tries to finally be satisfied. I went with something simple but stylish: warm wooden tones, tall details, double staircase on each side of the reception, and tons of windows. To add a special touch, I placed 2 small water features on each side of the reception desk, plus an ATM machine and a couple of security cameras. For lighting, I used the large chandelier from Cahaya and pair it with a scaled up version of the same. So when you walk in through the front door, you're greeted with this beautiful statement light guiding you through the reception desk. To complete the space, I even designed a custom resort logo and placed it behind the reception desk. I called this place the Sanctuary Wellness Resort. Now, facing the reception desk, on the right hand side, you will find the restaurant area, and on the left hand side, you will find the entertainment area. Starting with the restaurant is spacious, featuring an open kitchen design. I always loved the idea of Asian style restaurant where the chef is right in front of you. So to make it unique, I placed a large central kitchen on a lower platform with tables all around it. Floor-to-ceiling windows flood the space with natural light, and outside there is a nice patio with ocean view and cozy fire pit seating area. Obviously, there is always a fire pit in my build. Although I have to say, in this one, I didn't went crazy. I think I added like 3 on each side or something like this. Not too much like the last one. As for the entertainment side, I created an hallway that leads you to the kids club, the gym, the hobby room with restroom along the way. Now, the kids club is colorful and fun. I filled it up with toys, baby beds, and changing table, and has everything you might need for the little Zoe to enjoy themselves. The gym is fully equipped with all the machine you need for a full body workout. I also added a yoga mat, a sound system, and a big TV. For the hobby room, I went in with a mix of everything. I added a comfy large sofa, a large TV, some bookshelves for the readers, instruments ready to be played, a karaoke machine, a chess table, a billiard, and even an easel outdoor facing the ocean. For the entrance of the resort, I went in with a simple and clean design. All white walls with a couple of structural columns painted in a wooden swatch. On each side of the entrance, I then created 2 little garden beds filled with lights and tropical plant, adding that fresh, welcoming vibe. And to complete the area, I also added a sign with the resort logo, just like you'd see in real life, giving it that professional and polished touch. And this, my friend, is just the first floor. On the second floor, we have 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. The first 2 bedrooms are the largest suite of this floor, both opening to a beautiful outdoor patio. I kept a tropical vibe here using just 1 wall to separate the bedroom from the bathroom, giving it a spacious, open feeling. The bathrooms are fully equipped, double vanity, large bathtub, and some elegant decor touches here and there, while the bedroom have a double bed, couple of nightstands, stylish pending lights, dresser, mirror, and even a mini bar, meaning that I shrank a fridge from the lowest possible, and then I just placed it on the side of the dresser. Each room also have a fully equipped desk area with a computer and a phone and some books. And the entire room is full of huge windows letting all the natural light coming in. The patio includes some cozy seating, one with a farm pit, one with a couple of coffee table, a nice landscaping area just to the front, and a gorgeous ocean view. The other 2 rooms would be, I would say, junior suites. They're still very spacious. Each has a double bed, a couple of nightstands, a desk, a wardrobe, a dresser, an ensuite bathroom with a bathtub, a shower, and double vanity, and few decor touches here and there, although It does not have any patio and it does face the front of the building. So the view will be all about the mountains and the green. Between the 4 rooms, I created a wide, large hallway with lots of windows offering view of both the ocean and the mountains. I added some seating area, a large rug, chandelier to echo the lobby style downstairs, and 2 fish tanks, even though you can place only 1 fish for some reason. Kind of weird. But anyway, they're there and they're full. This hallway really gives that resort feel, connecting the bedroom gracefully. Now, the 3rd floor has 2 twin rooms and 2 two-level apartment suites. Now, the apartment suite is designed as a small villa. In this floor, you will find the downstairs area, which is a living room, kitchen, and a dining area. I did add a comfy sofa, a big TV, a coffee table, a fully equipped kitchen with stove, and a tropical bar instead of the dining table because of the space limitation. I also added some decoration, the new mirror, and a nice rug to make it feel cozy. And obviously, lots and lots of windows. The patio outside is huge, it's the biggest of the all floors. I included a seating area, a fire pit, an outdoor dining table with chairs just in case you don't want to eat inside the apartment but outside with the ocean view, and a few modern chaiselong for some bathing, and then I throw in a couple of rocks and lots of greenery. And this is the first part of the small villa, let's call it like this. Still on this floor, you can find 2 twin rooms. They face the front of the hotel. They are a little bit smaller and each has 2 single beds, a couple of nightstands, a fully equipped desk with a computer, a wardrobe, a dresser, and an ensuite bathroom with shower, double vanity, and some decorative touches here and there. They're perfect for guests who want smaller but still comfy stay. Moving on to the 4th floor. The 4th floor is mostly about the rooftop pool and the biggest bedroom in the whole resort. Now, the pool takes up the center part of the floor, so I have to carefully plan the remaining space around. To make it work, I placed the bedroom on the side, making it the largest room in the entire resort. This suite has a double balcony setup. The front one is the big patio overlooking the ocean, featuring a seating area with a fire pit, a couple of chaiselong, perfect for sunbathing, while the balcony at the back is facing the mountain and the greenery. On the back balcony, I also added a couple of massage chairs and a bathtub behind some pillars, so your Zoi can really relax with the scenic view. Inside the bedroom, we have a nice double bed, a couple of nightstands, and here I use that trick where I squeeze 2 nightstands one next to each other to create a unique large nightstand. And I choose the one that came with the new DLC, the square one. I also added a couple of pendant lights on top, a few decors, a nice big rug, a sofa, a modern fireplace, and a large TV on top. And on each side of the fireplace, I added lots of windows and some furniture. A beauty desk on one side and a big desk with a nice computer and a telephone on the other side. Now, these rooms are the only one that have walk-in closet in the entire build. The walk-in closet room is only on the right suite, and on the left suite, you will have a walk-in closet which is not closed up into a room. The ensuite bathroom has a modern shower, a double vanity, and a few decor touches. I didn't include another bathtub inside because we already have one on the balcony. I think this floor really balances luxury and relaxation and view, letting your Zoi enjoy both the ocean and the mountains view while staying fully equipped and comfortable. Okay, you guys, let's move on to the 5th and last floor of the build. The 5th floor holds 2 small apartments, which is perfect for guests looking for privacy while still enjoying amazing view and the entire resort. Each apartment has an open plan layout combining bedroom, living room, kitchen, and dining area all in one space. The bedroom are cozy yet functional with comfortable double bed, nightstand, and a nice wardrobe. The living area has a comfy sofa, coffee table, a couple of puffs, a rug, and a large TV, making it perfect for relaxing. The kitchens are fully equipped with everything you need, and because the space was limited, once again, I replaced the traditional dining table with a new tropical bar from Cahaya, completed with a couple of stools. I also added a desk area in each apartment for functional touch. Outside, both apartments have a large patio, each with a seating area and a farm pit, couple of chaiselong for sunbathing, and an outdoor dining table in case your Zoe doesn't want to eat inside but wants to eat outside viewing the ocean. Now, to add that je ne sais quoi on this floor, I also included a private pool that the two apartments can share. At this point, I was done with the furnishing, but I really wanted to make the build feel like it was immersed in nature. So I used the rooftop of these two apartments to create a green space, adding some white decoration platform on top to make the green really pop out. Normally, in real life, you will see this kind of structure on the top of the roof of an apartment, but usually they are, like vents or skylights, stuff like this. I just made it as a platform because their use was just to pop the green out. I think this floor has the best ever view in the entire resort. So the one at the top is smaller in space but higher in everything else, and it gives your Zoe a lot of privacy. Okie dokie, my friends, and this brings us to the end of this build. Honestly, it was such a blast to create this. I used to love building resorts back in The Sims 2 days, and getting the chance to go all in for this challenge was just amazing. I had so much fun playing with platform, and even though I pushed the game to its limit, it never crushed me. Even if it froze a couple of times and I started sweating cold thinking, oh my god, I haven't saved for the past 4 hours, I'm going to lose everything. But thankfully everything held together, so thank you. I really hope I lived up to your expectation and that this resort make your Zoe feel as relaxed as possible. I'm dying to hear what you think, so please let me know in the comment section down below. Did this place capture the luxury and chill vibe of the challenge? And what do you think about the room layout? And which room is your favorite one? And how about the idea of having a restaurant with a kitchen right in the middle where you can literally watch the chef preparing your meal? Now, I've never been to Bali, though it's a dream of mine to visit Asia someday. But if you have, let me know if I nailed the vibe or I went a little too posh. Before letting you go, guys, I just wanted to say a huge, ginormous thank you to all of you. The love and support you're showing me in every like, comment, and message, it just means the world to me. I'm truly beyond happy and beyond touched. You're making this journey so special for me, so thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel and allow me to understand which content you like to create the best for you. Don't forget to share this video with a fellow player who loves InZOI too. And if you haven't already, subscribe and join this amazing journey with us. Once again, thank you all so much. Enjoy the rest of the speed build and have an amazing day, you guys. I'll see you all in the next video. I love you guys. Bye!
formed around you now is trapped inside the pain. Maybe I should stay in the dark after you had it to a place so far away. Now all those crazy thoughts are going